Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Open Yourselves 4. I'm your host, Gilvin, and today we have the Common Sense Expansion Pack. Yeah! So the Common Sense Expansion Pack comes out on the 9th, but Paradox was nice enough to send me an early code. Don't you love them? And they say the embargo is June 2nd, so you know what? Just for today, EU4 is taking over the channel. A lot of videos today. That's generally what I do when I'm excited for new things. I'm a bit of a binge player myself. So what's new with the Common Sense Expansion Pack? Well, a lot of things. And one of the things I want to try out is the new Parliaments system. So we're actually going to play as England. Which seems like a reasonable thing to do. But wait, doesn't England start at war? Apparently they don't. Alright, well, whatever. I swear England started at war with France. But, apparently they don't anymore. That's strange. I was gonna say, we're gonna play England. And now we have the, since we are of English monarchy... Uh-oh, looming disaster. War of the Roses. Well, that's probably a thing. We have too few seats in Parliament, and there's no debate going on. Okay, let's sort through this stuff. One, we need to pick our rivals. Yeah, France. Definitely France. Nah, Burgundy. They're basically French. And... yeah, Castile. We're gonna want to colonize. Alright. So there we go. Got our rivals picked. We have a looming disaster. Has an heir. Have a regency council. Is the lesser part in a personal union. So there's no way to stop that other than getting an heir. Fair enough. Okay. We can work with that. We have an English monarchy, so we have national unrest, yearly legitimacy, and a monthly autonomy change. Not bad. Alright. Do we need any advisors? We'll see. First off, though, I think we need to deal with this parliament system. We need more seats in parliament, it says. So do we just... like... How would we go about assigning a seat in parliament? Has a seat in parliament, but if I... give seat in Parliament. Is there a Parliament map mode by chance? I'll make things a little easier here. Rivals map mode, that's new. Fort level map mode, trade, colonial. It does not appear to be a Parliament seat map mode. Darn, I'll make things a little easier. Okay, so we have 4 seats right now, yeah? Kent, London, Oxfordshire, and Lancashire. Alright, well, Wessex could probably use a seat. See, we'll let them... we have the following effects on the province. Okay. Not bad. So, provinces I give seats to get power. So, I want to give them to the most economically viable ones. Like Yorkshire. Wessex, it seems. Yeah, New Zealand Parliament. We still have too few seats in Parliament, though. In that case, Gloucestershire. There, we now have enough seats in Parliament. And we can now start a debate, which is kind of useful. We can appropriate land for the state, fund expansion of universities, land reform, expand the navy, quartering of troops. Okay. This is early in the game, then. Getting base tax now is even more important than later. Alright, that's all I need to see. Alright. So, in order to actually get this passed, we need to make the seats vote in our favor. Alright, so I need to do various bad things. Promote meritocracy. Grant local autonomy. Yep, I'm fine with that. Chance to win 21%. Well, I'm also all for granting Navy commissions. And the use of crown land. 64% chance of winning the debate. Mercantilism. Do we even have mercantilism right now? I mean, do we actually have any? Yeah, we start with a lot, actually. Alright. Interesting. How did Essex not... Well, alright. I guess as we conquer things, we'll need to put more seats down. I for some reason thought Essex would have a seat in Parliament. And forts are 3D now. Also, not every province has a fort. So, anything else that we need to do before we can actually begin the game? Well, we could probably stand and choose a mission. Form British nation diplomatically. Oh, so they have a more proper forming of Great Britain. Yeah. Okay. So, Lothian and Aberdeen. Although I'm not quite willing to go after Scotland just yet. So, reclaim Armagnac. You know, I'm not sure if I'm really quite willing to do that. France is a bit of a rough fight. There's probably easier targets. Solidify papal relations. That we can do. Okay. Relations actions, improve relations. But we are going to need to find ourselves an ally. Austria is friendly towards us. Competing great power. Austria could be a very wise alliance, I think. And I'm sure the, Yes, I'm sure you're all very friendly with me. Okay. So I still have 10 years to, decide if I'm going to go any farther for this parliamentary debate. The problem is do we have any inflation reduction right now? You know what? Diplomatic power isn't that useful. Yeah, alright. Savoy. Alright, they're fair pick for an ally. I can respect that. Austria is still a duchy. Lol. So they added in this new government ranking. There's duchy, kingdom, and empire. Austria and most of the HRE are duchies. France and I are kingdoms, and I have yet to see an empire. I suppose it would be like Byzantium, would it? Empire rank. Stronger bonuses and reduce the number of years you must wait to change your national focus. I still have no idea what that is, but I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Yeah, what the heck is a national focus? Because I haven't seen that since EU4. Also, there are now these new buttons here that you can use to develop a province. You can raise its base tax, increase its production, or its manpower at the cost of monarch points. So, that's kind of neat. We have 26,000 soldiers, and I wouldn't mind going about capturing perhaps some of Ireland. No surprise there. We could probably stand to get our trade fleet going, though. Protect trade in the English Channel. Alright. The Lollard Heresy. Ooh. Well, I don't care about the opinion of anybody on that except the Papal States. So we'll let them be. Okay, done. A couple royal marriages don't hurt because it really would be nice to get an heir before War of the Roses kicks in. Before the Roses kicks in, we don't have to deal with that, which is why I'm not too fond of doing anything just yet. I think we're going to sit back for a little while. Unfortunately, we have to deal with the worst king in the game. You need at least 1,000 total development to increase your government rank, and you only have 289. And you need at least 75 prestige. Noted. Brittany has insulted us, have they? Oh my. Well, that is Casus Belli. How many transports do we actually have? 9, eh? Oh wait, I have a land border with them, right. I forgot I actually have provinces in France. Can I... Where's the button? So if I were to say... do that... There, the AI will automatically figure it out. So how's the War of the Roses coming? Aragon? Yeah. It's getting up there. It's probably going to fire. I mean, I doubt I can really stop it. We have a good general. I'm tempted to throw Henry out there. Just be like, die. Please die. Oh, I have no diplomat to send. Is that so? Recall from Austria. Trade dispute on Holland. I'm sure we do. No one actually cares enough to join in this. That's fine, though. I mean, no one's going to join in on the side of Brittany. Alright, let's crush them. The doctrine of particular judgment. He's probably a heretic. War. France has declared war on us. So they have. So they have. That doesn't stop the War of the Roses tick. That's the real problem. Alright. So, we're going to need more soldiers then. What are we talking for a force limit here? Alright, we have another 8. What's our cavalry ratio? Our cavalry ratio is alright. So, 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. Okay, that should do for now. France doesn't even have ports on the North Sea, so I don't have to worry too much. And I luckily did just completely crush. Yeah, this is a pretty negative advantage, not actually starting in the War of the Roses. I mean, I now do have Savoy, though, and Aragon. So, I mean, there's that, right? Alright, so that's just gonna have to take a while to improve. We can wait that out. Munster and Leinster have gone to war. Now we just have to wait for a siege tick to go through here. And that instantly surrenders because they have no fort. Movement blocked due to a hostile fort in Paris. Oh, interesting. That I did not know about. So you can't move from one enemy territory to another without actually controlling a fort. Now, on the other hand, fort starts at level 3 here. Despite only having a castle. That makes things tricky. Yeah, movement blocked due to hostile fort in Paris. Well, unfortunately, that could be a problem. We'll see. We shall see. Hostile fort in Finestre. No. I mean, I'll get to Brittany eventually. They can't actually build up enough to threaten me, so... Ooh, wow, we're actually losing money. How much money? 0.22. Should be able to anyways. Just, yeah, there you go. Okay, another 9,000. Excellent. Let's go. Alright. 9,000. Probably actually enough to fight Brittany. And I don't think throwing any more dudes into Paris is going to really help, so... Disease outbreak is new. So what does that do? Disease outbreak, 1. Chance of 7%. Doesn't say... Disease outbreak reduces the numbers by 5% of their maximum strength. Ooh, that's good. Alright. So we can't move there. Interesting. So we can't really chase them down either. That's an interesting conundrum, isn't it? Alright, well. Boom. Armor is now under our control. They have a level 1 fort here. I'm debating, like, should probably get, like, a fort here, wouldn't we? Oh, wow, it's expensive. Yeah, I guess our economy does look a little healthier than it used to. They probably have rebalanced several things like that. Interesting. Okay. So, Finister is a level 2 fort. I feel like Nance is probably the right answer. Interesting. So there's a point of no return now that you... I'll get another disease outbreak in Paris. That's interesting. Curious, alright. How the hell did you guys get up here anyway? Is that just like a forced retreat or something? Let's see. England is allied to Aragon. Take it you guys don't like Austria very much? Noted. Yeah, but it looks like we're doing okay. I don't know how that became occupied by me. Being reverted to France. I guess because we had no troops around there or something? I mean, I'd believe it. It's just, huh? Well, we don't need more than that. So let's go deal with them. Okay, recall diplomat. 53. We can't get any higher. Alright. Good news is there are others helping. Provence, Lorraine, and them, yeah. It's 10 war score. Good. Yeah, it looks like France has got a little too much on our plate right now. I managed to make good allies before this all started. Movement blocked due to hostile forts! Rawr, rawr, rawr. Regiments needed to full strength. Regiments need to progress the siege. Interesting. Maximum 15,000 infantry can make an effective assault every day. Noted. So yeah, things are a lot different now, aren't they? Alright, well, this is interesting. It's kind of weird not starting with 100 Years' War. It might just be a casus belli I have on them now or something. Can I just, like... Nah. I think I'd actually have to use the CB. Which is probably for the best. I was going to say at the start, actually, that I'm going to move the start date up until we're no longer at war with France. Because the scary idea is me winning the 100 Years' War. We don't actually want that. Meritocracy. Appropriate land for the state. Da, comrade. Okay, so, I mean, we're probably going to eat most of Brittany, though. I don't see a reason not to. And I'm going to hope that we can get a hold of Poitou or something. So, Perigord at some point reverted to France weirdly, I don't know. But either way, I'm going to be ending today's episode here. So, without further ado, interesting that they now, like, show enemy forts on the map and allied forts. Okay, so the crown, I think, just means that they get a free fort there because of their capital, and it's a weak fort. Interesting. So they don't actually have a real fort there. You cannot assault a fortress without a breach. Is that so? So they changed that. Alright, neat. There's a lot to look at and a lot to find out. And I mean, we haven't even gotten to the part where we're going to the New World yet. So, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin. Oh yeah, right, other things. 8 videos of this today. After that, it'll be given a simple slot alongside the other stuff. There will be no EU Rome or Victoria 2 today, I apologize. And let's see, other things. Anything else I'm forgetting before we go? Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of a new EU4 series. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Calvin. Just checking in, make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, we're good. Signing off.